everybody. This show is called, what? What's it called? Curves Under Level. The new 7 minutes.
We've done it all before, haven't we? Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Or if you're Irish, good evening, sir. Or if you're Rhodesia, goodbye. Now, here's a way of breaking eggs without dirtying your hands. Right? And here's a way of losing weight rapidly. Another thing, stains. Now, here's a way of saving money on stains by not buying washing powder. Now, food bills. Here's a way of cutting down on family food bills. Steady down, steady down, steady down. Now, take all your clothes off, stand in front of a mirror naked. And when you've stopped screaming, see if you can do this. Watch this. Watch the monitor. You fool, Canatu! You've given away the secret of a year. That's all I do give away at the BBC. Get the odoritas! The odoritas!
Oh dear, why have we stopped?
Yes, why?
Why? Because I have just discovered that we are all seriously unemployed, especially the horse.
No.
And this is a good place for it.
I'm wondering why the travel the road. Good morning.
Just a minute.
Just a minute. He's going to be just a minute. Just time to switch the other channel. Maybe somebody else, a good commercial. Katie Boyle doing something. Well, with these eggs, with the egg like this.
Now, what is it?
Tea. Now then, do you read the tea leaves?
No, I read the mirror.
That's funny. I comb my hair in mine.
Right. Name.
Name, Herbert Screcule-esque. Acme Steel Corporation.
Where's that?
It's parked outside.
Temporary address, Beryl Mews.
That Beryl Mews. Here, what's this? Fred Barks.
Fred what?
I said Fred Barks.
What about Fred Barks?
I better explain this joke to him. You see, you said, like Beryl Mews, meow. And I said, Fred Barks, woo, 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 like that. Must be terrible to be born without a sense of humour. Like me.
Are you and these Herberts unemployed?
No, we have just a temporary cash flow problem.
What does that mean?
We're skint.
Skint? Who are these blokes?
Bloons? Bloons? These notes and bloons? These bloons are my directors.
What wages are they used to?
They're not used to any wages.
We don't have any jobs here without wages.
No jobs.
Just a minute.
He's going to be just a minute, gentlemen.
I tell a lie.
He's still a lie, ladies and gentlemen.
We have some jobs vacant since 1940.
Yes, some jobs.
If you're interested.
Yes.
Ah, yes.
Ah, yes.
No money.
No money.
Luncheon vouchers. And a free wig.
Wig? Supposing you're not bald.
You get a comb.
I see. Well, I just have to talk to my directors about this. Just a bit, lads. Wow! he's got a job. Shotgun here with the lantern motors and the wings. What do you think?
I feel hungry. I feel hungry.
Yes?
My guts are starting to rumble like the central line.
Line!
Very well, then. We accept this job.
Oh, good.
Wigs, did you say?
Yes. Inside leg, 73 small.
All clear. All clear. Up here. Up here, up there. All clear, Mrs. Grimes. Right. All clear. Ooh. You'll meet again. Ooh. All clear. All clear. All clear. All clear. Ooh. It's all clear now, madam. You're perfectly safe now. All right, then. 6 o'clock by the jam factory.
Fire! Fire! Don't worry, get it out there like that. That's fire! That's it, fire! Right, get the blanket. That's it.
All of him.
There we are. That's all right. There we are.
So,
So Trevor and I, still in the canoe, were paddling away. I got into the port.
all right, sir. I've got rid of all the fire in your pipe and stopped the spilling rest of your body, right?
Are you with the ARP?
No, we're with the woolly.
What a great country this is. Here was I lighting a fire that could have brought the wrath of the Luftwaffe on this poor defenseless buskue. But, thanks to the vigilance of this one man, we can sleep safely in our beds tonight. Come over, lads, hurry along, please, holding very tight, please.
Well, we have to stop there. That's getting ridiculous. What do you mean? What do you mean ridiculous? Anyway, well, because sir, not of them. Not of them, sir. It's perfectly all right. It's perfectly all right. Is it right? Do you understand it? Oh, it's going to be racial. Oh, yes, sir. Because you did not like man because he was a Pakistani conductor. A Pakistani conductor. Shut up. My God, here we go again. What are you doing? George, I'm going to... Shut up.
Good evening. And this afternoon, our first visit is to this morning's contest at Olympia for the Male of the Year show tonight, where our reporter Keith Smith is waiting this afternoon.
Hello!
Hello.
And welcome to Kraft's Male of the Year show.
Yes, yes.
There've been a record number of entries, which in itself is a record. Now, I'm standing next to the organizer, who is also standing next to me. Major Startling Grope.
Am I? Oh, yes. There's probably quite a large number of breeds here today. I think I've got a few myself here. Had his mother this morning.
Oh, I see. What? Leicester City 3, Brentford 7.
7? Good heavens, granted 7.
Yes.
Yes,
Right. Now let's take a look. Oh, I'm sorry.
Over there.
Now let's take a look at some of the entries.
Yes. Now, over here. Now, this is the Class B Knackers Yard husband. He's entered by Mrs. Terrible. That must be her. He's entered under the name of Come Here, You Swine.
Yes! I've got him our strain now.
You rotten cow! You rotten cow!
Come here,
you cow!
swine.
You one day, you rotten cow! Shut up yourself, you rotten cow!
Get back there, you swine.
Now, Mrs. Terrible. What? Arsenal 2, Birmingham 1.
Birmingham 1.
What's that? That's 3 draws.
Listen, would you tell me what training method she uses?
Yes, she uses bars.
Bars?
Iron bars. If he doesn't do as she tells him, she bats him over the bloody head with one. It makes a wonderful noise. Give it to him.
Now, get out! Get out!
Now, what have we got here?
It's a microphone, isn't it? Yes. What, testing? Yes, that's a microphone.
Thank you. Yes. Now, can you tell us what class this is?
Yes, dear. No, dear. Yes, dear.
Ah, this is the house-trained, grovelling bank manager husband. Presented under his wife, presented him under the name of Little Willie. I suppose he knows. Yes. Says yes, he keeps him quiet with a bar of chocolate, and if he's good, she lets him have a nibble on Sunday morning.
I suppose he's worried about his run in the park.
No, he's worried about his run in the pound.
Yes?
Wait for it, get the laugh. Didn't get the laugh, carry on. Good luck.
Well, I'm taking him to the vet tomorrow to have all that put right. No!
Oh, the unkindest cut of all.
Shut up! Get out of it!
This husband is entered under the name of the fear of work class. Entered under the name of lout.
It says there that he does odd jobs around the house.
Yes, and she has to clean them up after him. It's hell in there. That's why he's here. Try and get in the place. It's hell. All the windows are open. What?
What breed is he?
He's an old English Leyland worker.
Oh, it's a very striking breed.
Yes, he's on strike now.
What's he striking for?
He hasn't made up his mind about that yet.
Mrs. Wretch.
Yes?
Does he need much exercise?
Oh, no. Once a week walk to the labour exchange and back keeps him fit.
I see. Is he obedient?
Oh, yes. Watch this.
What's this? You get point to this.
Here, boy.
Of course I didn't see. I got it all. What's the matter with you? What's this, anchovy and fish? No, it didn't. It's squish and morals. What is that? It's much of another.
Now let us take a look at the Class A. What? And the latest score from Hampden Park
Hampden
is
Park.
Scotland 2, England 15. The goalposts are still standing, but no one else is.
We interrupt this Crufts Maid of the Year show to interrupt Ed Welsh in concert. He plays Frither's theme from the LP Snow Goose. Tottenham 3, Spurs 1.
Music, translation, and telepathy. This is our subject tonight. To conduct this experiment, we have with us in the studio the famous saxophone player, Ronnie Scott, and that well-known person, Spine Millington. Using electrodes which are connected to a computer, we will watch as Millington will turn into words and shapes of plastic the music of Ronnie's plot.
He's playing the saxophone. He's still playing it.
Try, Mr. Millington, to turn it into your own kind of poetry.
Poetry. So what's the young lady feeling? Scratching a bum in...
No. Mr. Millington, you must try to go back to your inner ego and give us the words that describe the music which you are about to hear.
Pass. Can I have that question again?
No, Mr. Splott, if you would hold it just... If you could hold... Now, what we're trying to do is, if you can't actually say something that comes through from the music, perhaps you could do something.
Do something. I know that. England 0, Switzerland 29.
That series of musical conversations from the Open University has now been published under the titles Long-Burning Books for Cold Winter's Nights.
Action!
Ding, 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 ding.
What do you mean a room all? That's no idea of that. I was walking down the road and sitting down and find the
I am a Klondike barmaid. I have big knockers, so do not adjust your set. My statistics are 44, 18, 36. Reading 3, Queen's Park Rangers 4.
That's another 3 wrong.
Will gentlemen please adjust my dress before leaving?
I am a moderate drinker, but an excessive vicar. I only have 1 drink a night, my dear. Thank you. Cheers, I say unto ye.
I'm Doc Holliday, and I'm dying.
You're dying. The whole show's dying.
I used to carry 2 6-guns, but with government cutbacks, I now just own this large, ferocious killer dog. Sick him!
So, the operation was a failure.
I'm Dave Lodge, and I'm worried. I've got no idea why they dressed me up like this, or where they got my measurements. Still, now they've got all this trouble, I think I'd do my Doris Day impersonation.
Someday he'll come along.
He'll come along.
The man I love.
The man he loves.
And here be big and strong.
Big and strong.
The man I love.
Man you love.
And when he comes my
This is one way of getting the camera's attention. Okay, a bunch of boys were whooping it up at the Malamaloot Saloon. The boy that played the piano was playing a ragtime tune. When out of the night, all covered in things, came dangerous Dan the Roo. Somebody's knocked it off. Okay, I'll do the gun spinning.
Very interesting, but what was that for?
That was for camera 3, and this is for you. Nobody try anything funny. I get the laughs in the show.
Okay, let's see you get some.
All right, then. There was 2 Irishmen. One said to the other, my daughter's marrying a guy called O'Reilly. He said, O'Reilly? He said, no, O'Reilly. Okay, so I don't get a laugh in the show. Just for that, take your partners, for this audience didn't laugh at that joke once then.
You fool! You've shot Dick the Cellar Man.
It's back again.
Ow!
Sorry, madam. Marion. Why aren't you two dancing?
Because, wait for the laugh, Rod.
Yes?
She's got a weak chest.
Who's talking to you?
You are.
Right, ever been killed before?
No.
Here's the first time.
You've shot my dick again.
She must be deformed.
Fang! The throat! Not me, not me, not me!
Kill Fang! Kill!
Okay, I'll kill Fang. What now?
You fool! Fang is a guide dog for the blind.
Did you hear that? Fang is a guide dog for the blind.
Why are you shouting?
Because he's a guide dog for the deaf. Did you hear me?
Oh dear! A ricochet!
I'm not stopping in a show where a dog gets the prey off.
You ain't seen nothing yet.
What's this? Okay. So they didn't write me a happy ending? I'll make my own.
Next week sees the opening of the new German opera season at Covent Garden, and here is a preview of what you will be seeing.
In a little town where I live, fellow. He's the leader of the village choir, and his voice is warm and mellow. He drives a fruit cart around the street, and everybody knows it. He doesn't sing or rave about his fruit, he simply blows it. Doing it all day long. It's better than any song. Though it isn't very pretty, you've got to admit it's cute. So all together let it go. It certainly comes to stay. Hear him say, hey, fruits in season plenty. There is apples, plums, and the old raspberries. Be blessed today. Every Friday night when work is done, he never wastes a minute. To the village hall he hurries round, where he sings just like a linnet. To hear him blow a melody, it's great, you can't deny it. And if you've nothing else to do, I'd like you all to try it. Get ready and do it now. It's easy when you know how. Though it isn't very pretty, you've got to admit it's cute. So all together, let it go. It certainly comes to stay. It's a treat to hear him say, hey, don't he laugh so far, me Beto? Everything is fresh today. Certainly come to stay. It's a treat to hear him say, hey, fruits in season plenty there is, apples, plums, and the old raspberries. Everything is fresh today.
Good evening, and here's the late night news. This evening, a Miss Ethel Lester lost a yellow pencil in Durham. And that's the end of the late night news. Boring, wasn't it?
Spike. Yes. What do you think we get for the show in America?
The chair.
Bong, 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 bong. Bong, 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 bong. I'll be glad when this thing's mended.
Yes, it's... What is it? It's the Q7 Jubilee Show. With what? With the show with the royal flavour. What? Horseradish.
Let Philip in!
A royal greeting to all you and your husbands. And that goes for the coloured people. Many people want to know why we call the show Q7. Well, so do we. Why not write in and tell us why you think we call the show Q7? Then go to the top of the class and jump off.
And now let me introduce you to this mammoth cast. This mammoth cast is Robert Dorning, Czechoslovakia.
I once appeared in the Red Shoes Ballet. I was the cobbler.